I really do. I appreciate it.
Park is 31-34. Denis, 5'10" Park, 6'1" Denis, 185.5 pounds Park, 186 pounds Denis. 73-inch reach for Park with a 4-inch reach advantage of 77 inches for Denis Tiuliulin. All right, round one has just begun between Park and Denis. Denis in the white shorts, Park in the red. Both guys meet inside the center with 10 seconds already into the fight. A calf kick coming in by Park. Denis goes for the overhand right and misses. Park going in for a couple jabs. Calf kick by Park. Beautifully lands. Body shot by Denis.
Park's going to decision the hell out of this guy.
Park with a jab whips the head back of Denis. Nice jab coming in by Denis. Denis with the overhand right. Pressuring Park towards the outside. Park makes his way back to the center. Right hand coming in by Denis. Park backs up a little bit as Denis throws the left hand. Calf kick by Park. Two lefts by Park.
Yo, come on.
Fedor was only 6'1" with no Romanesque body, and kicked ass and took names.
It's so
Walla
true.
Kiva!
Thank you, bud. Appreciate that. Let's go.
Walla
The man in
Kiva.
the lights.
All right,
It's
here
true.
we go.
I think that's what's so likable about Fedor is he just looks like the everyday guy. He doesn't look like an Adonis or anything like that.
3:58 on the clock. Park just tuning up Denis with the jabs. Now shooting for a takedown. Doesn't get it, so he pressures Denis back towards the cage. 2 underhooks for Park. Park looking for the trip here. Denis not allowing it with 3:45 on the clock. Denis doing everything he can to stay on the feet, but Park looking to sweep that leg out from under him.
Sweep the leg.
3:39, and here we go. Park gets Denis to his back on the ground.
Right to a mount.
Nice full mount coming in here by Park. Right hands coming in by Park, landing on the temple of Denis. Denis trying to sit up and lift his upper body, but Park just kind of lays on him, sitting on the chest there. And Denis gets caught for putting the toes in the cage. Dirty fighting. Park wraps the left arm around the back of the neck of Denis. 3:16 on the clock. Park really wants a guillotine here, but not really in the position to get one. He's trying to push the upper body of Denis down a little bit.
He might get this done in the first.
Well, Denis is holding, I don't know if you can see, but he's holding onto the arm. I don't know if it's the glove, but he's holding the arm right above his chest.
Yeah, the
so
ref's got to get a better angle. He could be.
it's making it a little hard for Park to get that choke. 2:54 on the clock. Park still sitting on Denis. Denis trying to prop his back up towards the cage as Park drops a couple rights to the ribs from the top. Still in full mount position halfway through the first round of this middleweight bout. Walla Kiva keeping the lights on in here. Fedor will absolutely get swept. We'll see. All right, Park still sitting on Denis. Just trying to inch up the body a little bit, pushing down on that head. Denis making it a little complicated for him.
By the way, Denis is I can't say this guy's name. Tiuliulin?
I'm just calling him Denis. Yeah. Tiuliulin.
Tiuliulin.
Park still inching up that body, pulling Denis away from the cage. Good work by Park, making it a lot harder for Denis to prop himself up. 2:08 on the clock. Right, beautiful elbow slicing into the head by Park. That one I would be surprised if it didn't cut Denis open. Denis still, oh my God! Denis just got sliced open by another elbow. Oh my God! Park is just tuning him up. Tiuliulining him up. 1:48 on the clock. Boss, I'm doing a really good play on names here.
You are,
You're missing it. I got Walla Kiva, Tiuliulining him up. I mean, this is beautiful. Beautiful work by me. 1:38 on the clock. More elbows slicing in here by Park.
Mic stand is so in the way, guys. I'm sorry, but...
Nah, it's okay. Park pressing down on that face, and look at the blood coming down on the shoulder of Tiuliulin. 1:23 on the clock. Denis holding on to the waist of Park. Park's still in the full mount position, but Denis is just making it just a tad more. Oh my God, these elbows by Park. They're just slicing in on the head of Denis. Oh my God, a right hand by Park. Denis trying to hug the body, but he's just eating every shot to the head. Another elbow. More elbow slicing, and Denis turns over, gives up the back. Park locks the legs around, now going for a rear naked choke here as he stretches Denis out. Denis is going to tap. Denis is out. Denis is out. He couldn't even tap. He is out. Mark Smith stops the fight, and Denis is limp. Denis is limp. He's Tiuliulin. Moz, I'm doing so good if you're missing it.
I was looking for it. I couldn't find it.
Carnage!
I couldn't find it.
With the carnage, embrace the